Hey Shawn. Hi. I'm curious to know, how do you use Realvolve? Oh, well, let me tell you a little bit about Realvolve. Do you work for Realvolve? No, I don't work for Realvolve. I'm just a regular user with an unbiased opinion. Okay, great. I'd love to know more about it. Okay, watch this video. I'll share with you what it's all about. All right, those guys are put back, but all jokes aside, thanks so much for being here. For more tips on how you can grow your real estate business through the power of technology, then please click on the subscribe button below and hit that bell to be notified when I post a new video every single Wednesday. I consistently rank in the top 1% for my franchise in all of Canada, and I can attribute most of that because I have a good CRM set up and put into place. I spent hours upon hours researching great CRMs, and I narrowed mine down to Realvolve. So like I said, watch this video and I'm going to show you my review on it, how it works, and see if you're interested in it for yourself, for your business. All right, so first thing I got to get it out of the way is while Realvolve is great for me and I love it and it works so good, I'm a firm believer that there's not one system that works for everybody. So before you watch this video and say, hey, Shawn says Realvolve is so good, I got to go buy it. Before you do that, do a bit of your own research as well, because what you do for your real estate business may be different from what I do, and Realvolve may not be a good fit. So again, I don't want you coming back later and bad-mouthing me and being like, yeah, I watched your video and Realvolve really sucks. And because of that, you're a sucky, crappy realtor and I don't want to listen to you anymore. So before you do that, please go do your own research. I'm not telling you you have to go get Realvolve. I'm just giving you an unbiased, well, it's a little biased because I do really like it, but I'm not in no way affiliated with Realvolve, and I'm just a regular user. So I'm just sharing with you my experience of how it works and how I use it in my day-to-day business. I can't even talk. But again, like I said, what works for me may not work for you. So there. That is out of the way. Don't want you thinking I'm a crappy, sucky realtor. And yeah, basically the main reason I love Realvolve so much is because I come into my office every single day. My computer's right over there, and it tells me everything I need to do in that day. So if I have a buyer and I have them set up in a certain workflow, I'll show you workflows here when I share my screen in a minute. But if I have a buyer in that certain workflow, it tells me however often that I need to follow up with the buyer. Or if I have it under there as a seller, it reminds me every single week that I need to share with them their stats or what we're getting for views online. If I have somebody get an accepted offer with me as a buyer, it tells me, it also tells my assistant and gives us certain tasks saying, here's what you have to do. Here's the emails you need to send, Shawn. Here's the emails your assistant needs to send. And then that way we're getting the exact same level experience for everyone, and everyone's on the same page. So whether you come through the buying experience or your friend comes through the buying experience, it's exactly the same. Not one person's getting favored over the other. They're getting the same emails from me. They're getting the same emails from my assistant. It's reminding me when financing's due, when the home inspection's due, when I need to book the home inspection. It does everything, and I set that all up. So you need to spend a bit of time with it, set it up how you want it, because maybe it's different in your jurisdiction about how you go about the transaction and what steps need to be taken every step of the way. But once you have that built in, it's amazing. It is a time saver. You never have to, there was many times I'd lay awake at night being like, oh crap, I forgot to do this. I forgot to do that. What am I gonna do now? And it was just a terrible feeling. I'd lay awake at night, but now I go to home at night. I enjoy time with my family. I sleep at night and I just don't worry about these things. I'm busier than I ever have been before, yet things are, because they're so organized in a certain way, it's almost like I get more done in a more efficient time. So again, it is a bit of a learning curve, a bit of a setup. I took about a month to set it up exactly the way I wanted it, but now that it's there, it's done. So it's kind of like short-term pain for long-term gains. So anyway, there it is. Let's get to the screen. I'll show you how it works. What CRM do you currently use or you're looking at? Comment below and let me know. Okay, so here we are. I'm logged into Realvolve. This is exactly what it looks like. Every time I log in, this is the main page. On the left-hand side, you can see there's a bunch of different options. One is my actual contacts that are in the program. This is for properties, so any listings I have, I put in here. This one is for transactions. So basically, if I have any deals going together, whether that's with a buyer or seller, that goes in the transaction portion. Now there's some different ones here I don't really use at all, to be honest. There's some documents, you can store some documents in there. And then also tags, you can have certain tags for certain properties, people. So if you're searching a tag, it'll bring up all those tags. And then this is all the tasks that you need to do in the day. So far I still have 5 that I need to take care of or have my attention. And then there's also this little plus bar where you can create a new property, a transaction, or any of these. So what I do every single day is first thing is I click on my activities to see what I need to do. And as you can see here, it has a couple reminders for me to follow up with certain people. I had the financing condition due on a property. I got to take a lockbox off another one that has possession coming up on in another couple days. So just different stuff like that. And then if I realize it's not pressing and it can wait till the next day, then on the next day, as you can see, I've done with a couple of those, it shows up red. So it's like, okay, you ignored this. Now you really got to pay attention to it. Whereas the ones that aren't red are for today. So that's it in a nutshell. But basically the easiest way to get everything set up is you need to set up certain workflows. So this is where I said that I spent a month creating this thing, and this is my different workflows. So most of these I created myself, or you can contact Realvolve and you can get some help with these as well. So I have different workflows for if it's a buyer, if I want to check in with somebody bi-weekly, daily, monthly, quarterly, or weekly. If I have leads come in, if I have certain long-term buyers, long-term sellers, if it's a buyer and they've got an accepted offer with conditions, or there's ones with without conditions, or if we have sellers that have conditions or ones that don't. So as you can see, it's a bunch of different scenarios, and I just set up those so that when so for instance, if we have one here with a buyer that's accepted firm, so there's no more conditions. So if I click this down, it shows me all the tasks that are involved with this one, and then I can pin certain people in it. So whether I want some of them to go to my assistant, some of them to come to me, and then these are the exact same tasks every time. So if I've got a new transaction, say I pull up a transaction, I'll pick one we did before. And if I want to start a new workflow, right here, choose a workflow, and it says, what workflow do you want to set up? From there, I click on, say this person was a buyer and there's some conditions, so it's conditionally accepted. I'll click on next. Then I've got them in certain groups saying, what is this not? It's not an acreage. No, doesn't have this, doesn't have that. Yes, there is a financing condition. General, we always have turned on. And then home inspection condition. Yeah, we have a home inspection. There's no referral on this one, so let's go next. So as you can see, it already took out some of those tasks that were in there. Who's the transaction coordinator, which is my assistant. I'll put Linda in there, click next. And then it has what are the dates for everything. I'll click next from there, and boom, it's done. So it automatically creates all those tasks, and now when I go in tomorrow, there would be tasks set up for me saying, you need to do this because of whatever on this property, this is what has to be done. So that's the beauty of Realvolve. That's kind of their bread and butter, is those workflows. And then you can create different templates as well. I'll just cancel this one for now. But you can create different templates, which are your emails. So I have certain templates so that when some of these workflows are sent, it says you got to send this email. All I have to do is click the button, and it automatically sends the email to them. I don't have to type it up again. That way, again, they're getting the same email from, depending on what stage they're at. It's got the attachments already in there, or maybe it's a video of me, and I don't have to recreate these things. And that's why this thing saves so much time as well. It's just plug and play after that, and it really is so cool because it takes everything that you need to do. You don't have to remember a thing, and it's kind of like almost the brain or the assistant for your real estate business. So again, there's a quick brief overview. If you do have any more questions, comment below, let me know, and happy to answer any that you have about Realvolve. So there you have it. Now you know how Realvolve works, but maybe you're wanting to figure out how you can have leads. Like I mentioned, leads coming into Realvolve or your CRM that you use. If so, you're going to want to click on the link in my description below. In there, I have my free Facebook lead ad checklist. It walks you through step by step on how to create an effective Facebook ad so you have leads coming in on autopilot. And when you're done here, don't forget to check out my prior videos that I have on CRMs. And please, guys, if this was beneficial, give me a like, comment, and share with your fellow realtor buddies.